Hi, my name is FAHMI. I'm from floor A. So today I want to present you assignment 1 CSC508. So before we move to my code, I want to share about array list and linked list very quickly. So let's go. I created system for a pet shop. There are 4 main class and 4 subclass. Before I explain the code, let me go through how the system runs. First, we need to input number of customer and fill their details. So we fill the customer detail with their name, ID, age, and gender. Customer is a superclass, and I use linked list to insert the customer detail. For the linked list, I use insert at back. Then it will prompt the first customer that we input before. So we will fill the customer pet that they bought from our shop. Pet is subclass of the customer. For the customer pet detail, we fetch the input before from the linked list and fill the subclass detail. Then we transfer the object from linked to array list. So this is the final list that we put in array list. For education purpose, I transfer back from array list to linked list. This is how I transfer from array list to linked list. This is a code flow in a diagram. Let's go through to our system main menu. First, we can search customer name, whether the customer is available in the list or not. If they are available, we will show the available status, and if not, it will not show the not in the list. The main menu is looping in the while loop. So there are many others menu that we can use, highest, minimum, total, average, and remove customer. We will go through for all the option that given. All the total result price is multiplied by their quantity. This is how output that we select from the menu, and if we want to end the menu selection, we just simply type N. For remove, I give 2 options. The user can remove from the front or the back. So after remove, we will show the new list after the remove. So I will explain how the main menu works, because I already explained that how the input this happen, and then for the main menu, I use the while loop. Search me is equal to y. If search me equal to y, is still looping, and if s, it will end the loop. So for the main menu, we have 6 options. First, search name. Second, highest. Third, minimum. Fourth, total. And 5, average. And 6, remove. For search, we prompt the user what name that they want to search. It will compare into our name in our list. So if the name is available, it will show available in customer list. If not, it will show that the name is not available in list. Second, we have highest spend. So first we fetch the first customer that we want to make as a benchmark that we want to compare for the next customers. So we compare if the first customer is higher than next customer. If the new customer if new customer is higher than the first customer, it will replace the highest spend by the customer. Then we have get minimum. So get minimum the same as the highest spend, just change their operator from more than to less than. Then we have a total that we fetch all the customer from the list, get their price and quantity, multiply, and we sum into the total variable. Then we have average. Average quite the same as the total, but we have to divide by the number of the customer. Here they differ here. Then number 6, we have a remove. So for the remove, we give 2 options that we can remove from the front or from the back. So here how the remove happen, that if you input the F, you got the front, and B for the back. Then after the remove done, we have we can see that a new list in the list, in the linked list, sorry. And then we have another main class like a release and linked list. So the parent that we used before is customer. So the customer detail will fill in this constructor, setter, and getters. And then the second, we have a pet is a subclass of the customer. So all of this is normal constructor, setter, and getter. And then we have a release. So in this code, we don't use a predefined, so we create our own release class. So all the method that we use are created by ourselves. So here a method gets all of method we use in the main list. So we have here is get mat size, get number, insert end, insert front, add, get data, set data, remove add, remove first, remove last, clear list, is full, is empty, print. All of this we created before we do the main. So the release exception is the prompt message. If the array is empty or index is out of bound, then we have a linked list that we use. Linked list must have the node class. Node class also we created for set data, net data, get snacks. So in linked list we have a few method. Is empty, print, insert front, and we in my main I use insert at back, and get first for I use for get the do for the maximum and minimum, and get next is very important that we want to get all the node inside the list, linked list, and get last, remove from the front, remove from the back.